Hi, you're face to face with Shell. Today's video is going to come out today, Thursday, because we're going away tomorrow. Yay! We're going away for a weekend to Blackpool. It's one of my favourite childhood towns to go to. It holds a lot of special memories for me. And we're going away for a little belated birthday getaway for me. We're just going Friday to Monday. Can't wait. It'll be great to get away, although there's a storm allegedly coming into the UK, so let's see. Maybe a stormy weekend away. Anyway, I'm going to continue with the series of burn survivor and health carers. And the story I'm going to tell you about is concerning my chin. Now, my chin was resurfaced, as they call it. Now, surgeon's words, not mine. Where the bottom of my face, my chin, was quite thickly scarred. So they were wanting to resurface it, which they did do, and it's turned out really well. But it didn't quite heal the way that they thought it would at first, and it did take a bit longer to heal. And there was one bit in particular, it was over this side, and you can't really see anything now. It did take a bit of time, but there was a bit here, right, this bit here, and it caused me no end of problems. It would fill up with fluid and it would become the size of a small egg, so probably around about there. So I had been telling them what had happened. I was up at an outpatient appointment, and I was telling, not my surgeon, but as one of the other doctors, what was happening. And one of the senior nurses, she stood chewing chewing gum in the outpatient department in the room, said, "I think it's just because Michelle doesn't like getting stitches taken out." Now, at this point, the doctor had got up and he was walking away because no one was really listening to me. And I raised my voice slightly and I said, "It has nothing to do with me getting stitches taken out." And at that, excuse me, at that, the doctor turned on his heels and started to listen to me. And I told him, "Look, it's filling up with fluid. It's horrible. It's sore. The fluid that's coming out, you can imagine, isn't very nice." Now, they had already done a small operation because I'd been telling my surgeon about it, but they couldn't find anything. But they had went up just a bit too high, so obviously hadn't found anything. So, fair enough, the doctor said to me, "Well, we have to obviously see it when it flares up." And yeah, of course, you need to know what you're dealing with, and you need to know exactly where it was. Because obviously the last operation they had found nothing. So when it did flare up again, I then telephoned the outpatient department and I explained to the nurse who answered the telephone what I was phoning for and what I had been told to do by the doctor in that phone when this starts to flare up, as they need to see it. Well, she got really annoyed and she said, "Well, I don't know why the doctors asked you to phone here. I mean, there's no doctors here at this clinic today." And I tried to explain, well, you know, I'm only doing what I've been told. But she really wasn't having any of it. So I got a bit annoyed and I said, "Yeah, you know what, okay, I'll just phone my own GP then, will I?" No. She changed her tune and she said, no, come up. So I went to the hospital. And as I went into the outpatient department, the nurse took me into her room and she apologised for her behaviour. And I said, "Yeah, fine, I get it. I get the pressures you're under. I actually, at the time I worked in the NHS, so I told her so. And I said, "Look, I know what you guys are dealing with, but don't take it out on me. I'm only following what a doctor told me to do." And she said, yeah, I know, and I'm sorry. So I took her apology, but, you know, I wasn't quite letting her off with it. I was like, "Yeah, fine, but, you know, I'm only doing what I was told to do." So anyway, they did do another operation, and once I came round from the anaesthetic, my surgeon came to see me and he said, yeah, it was quite dirty in there. And I knew it. I knew he hadn't believed me. I knew he was thinking, oh, here we go, I'm going to have to take her into theatre again and we're going to find nothing yet again. And I knew by the way he spoke to me that he hadn't believed me. And we had a really good relationship. We had a good doctor-patient relationship. But I just knew that he didn't believe me. So yet again, I'm going to say to you, if you feel something isn't right, speak up. And I'm glad I stuck to my guns and kept saying, look, there's something not right, because this wasn't going to fix itself on its own. It did need a small operation to give it a little clean out, whatever the obstruction was, or the infection or whatever. So again, if you feel something's not right, speak up. It's your body and it's you that it's happening to. I want to give once again a huge shout out to my to my subscribers and to those of you who are leaving comments. It really is appreciated, and I'm really glad that I'm helping you. I really am, and I hope you're enjoying the videos that I'm putting out. Remember, I do have a website, so you can always head over there, and it's got a bit more information and some photographs. So it's worth heading over there, and I'll put a link in the description to the video, so you can head over and have a little browse about. Thank you once again for watching. It would be so appreciated if you could give me a share and a like. It really helps the channel to get recognised by YouTube. It would be so fantastic. I'm trying to get this message out to people, as many people as I can, that you're not alone. Thank you once again. Stay strong and we'll chat soon. Bye.